All right. Welcome to Rookie Geek Gaming. Oh man, so we went through, well, I specifically went through all the war fronts, and yeah, I got mostly what I needed. Music seems a little loud. I got mostly what I needed. Got everything pretty much I can get from the war fronts except for a second weapon. And now I started getting like just tons of doubles. So we got that double for the cloak. We got a waist double. We got hands double. And I got multiple different sets of legs. So I just got kind of annoyed with it. So yeah, like I said, it's free loot, but it's also time consuming, so I think that's where they get you on that one. Yeah, so today, it's the day after we found real, actual Nazis. Like, real, actual ones. Like, holy crap. So, Robert Bowers, I think his name is. Robert Bowers, um, turns out to be a real, actual Nazi. Like actually exists. Like, holy crap, didn't even know. Now here's the fun part. Is he a fan of Donald Trump? Well, the answer is no, he is not. He said Trump is a globalist, not a nationalist. There is no MAGA as long as there is this kike infestation. Um, Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, about draining the swamp, but go ahead and keep saying that you are winning. So he was on Gab, which then Gab got attacked for having this guy on there and like their funding cut, but they, I mean, it's just as normal to have actual terrorists on Twitter and whatnot. So it's so bizarre, like, basically just because Gab is little, I guess they just got picked on or something. I don't know. Like, it's easy to. I think Twitter just wanted to shut him down to begin with. So I think that's what happened. That's my theory. It's a working theory. So, but yeah, we're rocking the Enhancement Shaman. Pretty much, I'm just going through and finishing up his gearing. Like I said, I want to get back to the Rogue ASAP. I also determined that once we get the Rogue up and geared, etc., we'll be swapping over to my Tauren Pally because I was messing around with him a little bit yesterday, just checking him out and kind of refreshing myself on what even he was, and it seemed pretty cool. So I got right now. I'm in the Dungeon Finder right now. Mostly because I'm in the Dungeon Finder specifically for Motherload because um, this world quest here gets me a mythic 340 trinket, and that'll put me up quite a bit because my trinkets are 305 and 315, so awful. So that'll do it. So Robert Bowers is an actual like Nazi. So it's funny that they keep pinning Trump as this Nazi, and he isn't. He's like the worst Nazi ever. Like helping Israel out. His daughter converted to Judaism. Like he's just the worst Nazi ever. So these guys have pointed this out and basically said like Trump has abandoned us. So anyways, let me see here. There's a couple other interesting tweets. For not tweets, Gabs, I guess. So he reposted or commented on a guy's post that said, "When will Trump stand up for the rights of Western Europeans, the any Americans?" Mm, coffee is so delicious. And remember that time that Trump betrayed any Americans after Charlottesville? Compared them to violent anti-fascist mob. And then Robert responds with, "For the record, I did not vote for him, nor have I owned, worn, or even touched a MAGA hat." And the guy who he commented on replied back with, "Too bad, MAGA hats are great to set on fire in video." So, like, this guy is just not. I mean, it's crazy how far away he is from being a Trump supporter. Like Trump is not far enough right for this guy. Um, but you know that that'll go over the heads of quite a few. I think they'll just pin it on him or whatever. So I haven't seen the actual news from it yet. I just caught the news yesterday when the
There is a
actual
tribe of Murlocs nearby that
oh
has been causing trouble. Take out
burgle
their
urgle
leader,
urgle.
and their tribe will fall apart.
There he is. Oh, there's other people in here. So they're actually killing me right now. Good. Okay. Yeah, so he's like an actual Nazi, which is crazy. Which I mean, okay, then you're gonna have all the gun rights stuff kick in, and you're gonna have just a series of other phenomenally annoying things happening. So, um, yeah, and I mean, like Trump's response to it. I mean, it seemed pretty natural. Like, hey, this has no place here, and we need to tone down the violence, etc. Like, I'm not sure what else he's supposed to say. Like, man, his critics are just they're like I said, there's that Trump derangement syndrome where I think they just have no concept of anything. Like, they can't interpret anything Donald Trump does as good. Like, they just can't. And oh my gosh, like yesterday I'm on Twitter's and I follow Ron Perlman because I hate his politics but like his movies. And he's on there, like, he's got a post about Trump he didn't like close the umbrella and take it into the plane. He like just left it outside of the plane, and like this is now is like that's not an argument. Like, so what? So I don't know. It's just crazy. Like it's kind of beyond. Oh my gosh, I was standing in the green and like dying. Didn't even know it. It's beyond the pale. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Anyways, we're gonna head to this world quest here. I got my little reroll die. So, ooh, what's this here? Sea stocks. I need sea stocks, man. Sea stocks are like just great for everything alchemy. All things alchemy. Okay, let's see. I'm not even sure how I navigate myself there. Okay, get back up on this. Yeah, so anyways, Donald Trump isn't right enough for Robert Bauer's purposes, so he had to, he ditched him, which is interesting. So, but I think that'll get left out of the media, I'm sure. Um, yeah, went in with, they said ARs and Glocks and stuff, and, did his grotesque action. So, yeah, it's interesting though. He's just such not a Trump supporter. In fact, he was against Trump, and so I don't think people are looking for actual, like, so they're looking for Nazis. So in order to make their narrative work, they had to say, well, Trump's a Nazi, right? Well, fact is he isn't. It's ridiculous. But now they've been looking for Nazis so hard that they made every person right of Bernie Sanders into a Nazi. So now that we have an actual Nazi, I wonder how they're gonna act. Is that the guy? Oh, it sure is. All right. Oh man, these guys must not be. Oh, bollocks. Ugh. Hmm. I feel like my sound is too loud again here. So we got this turned down to 21. We got this turned down in this system. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. It really shouldn't be. Okay, so obviously this group isn't going to work. I'm not even... Oh, that threw me out of the other dungeon finder. Oh, that stinks. Sitting in that for like forever. And then I just kill these guys? Oh, so that like... So these guys must be non... Like, why can't I even... They must be, not have their world PvP on, I guess. That's the only thing that makes sense there. So, So I don't understand. Like, why couldn't I... I thought you could intermix. I guess I don't understand. Maybe it's like... Oh. Oh, here we go. I guess I just didn't give it long enough. Okay, don't stand in that. Let's get my little puppies out. Whoa, what was all that crap? Oh yeah, look at these. Just keep hitting. They keep hitting. Oh my god. What, I get 6, 7 in a row? Jeez. That's amazing. Ah, boom. Close. Yeah, I gotta get a DPS tracker. I think that's... I don't know how to install mods anymore. They used to be like... You used to be able to have them and they would like roll through the actual... like client, like you could turn on and off mods and there was mod support and everything, and now it's not there, so I don't know. Alright, so what do I get here? I have 2, so obviously we roll, and I got artifact power. Lame. Oh, look what I could have got. Oh, look what I could have got. Ah, Nomad's Wrap. Ah, bummer. Okay, well, that's good. Oh my god, don't hit me. Oh dear god. Okay, whew. Okay, let's see here now. We want to go back to the dungeon finder. Get back in here, find the group. Okay. Because I don't know how long that's going to be. It says 11 minutes, but you know, I was waiting it forever before. I didn't realize that would like actually kick that out. We might as well do the rest of these Volduni quests, because then I get another piece of Azurite armor. And the other thing, I ran into I like that Roiling Storm Strike ability for the Azurite armor, and this one just didn't. The one I got didn't have it, so this is just gold. This is rep. Oh, these are like the worst rewards ever. Ugh, gold. It's like pathetic. But we'll go down here. We'll do this one and this one, I guess. And then I'll be done with those two. So. I love this area. I don't know. I think it's just super cool looking. The desert and everything. Just neat. Yeah, it's a bummer. I didn't get like there's all sorts of things like Hood of Sinuous Devil Sore somebody got, Crawlock's Claw, I'm sorry, a trinket right here. That's pretty good. That would have rounded out my trinkets perfectly. Oh man, that would have been exciting. Well, let's see. I'm heading to over here. Turn right a little bit. I do like that the world quests scale. At least they continue keeping their usefulness at least. So that's good. Oh man, so yesterday I'm sitting on the couch and I got the baby in my lap and we're just hanging out watching TV. It's like, I don't know, 4 o'clock or something, whatever. I just finished feeding her And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put her back into her little bed here, and you know, all's good, right? Oh my God, I don't know what I did. I put her into the bed, or into her little thing on the floor. I pulled something wretched in my back. So I think it's like a lumbar support or something. I mean, just absolutely crazy. Like, what happened? So I'm like, I can barely stand up. I can barely walk. I'm like, I'm not even that old. I really feel like my sound is too loud. I'm not sure what's going on here. I got my sounds all turned down. Um, Desktop audio. Maybe I'll turn that down a little bit more. I don't know. It's weird. It feels very loud. Actually, it might feel loud in my ear, and then maybe the desktop audio turns that down. I'm not sure. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, did I get it all? No, I need some more stingers. Excuse me. Sorry, I keep like. Let's just get them all. Let's get them all. Bound to get the stingers then. This guy like busted out all his cooldowns for that. Jeesh. Yeah, okay. Bound to have it now.
Ooh, these
Great.
will not be for the faint of heart or weak of belly.
Weak of belly. Yeah, let's run down and go do that. Yeah, so actual Nazis. There's actual Nazis in Pittsburgh. Who would have thunk it? That's insane. But I think it proves, just like the van bomber guy, pretty much proves that there's just crazy people all over. And I think there's a need to protect yourself, you know? Like, I mean,
You'd be surprised how things
I
adapt to
hate to
survive
say
out
it,
here.
like,
Lashers have the most
man, church is
resilient
just
and
not a
tasty
safe place to
seeds.
go.
Grab some for us.
So
Watch out for the thorns.
it's you know, I mean, you have a right to carry, and I think it's, well, in some places you do. So I think it's important that you exercise your rights. Otherwise, who knows? I mean, oh, that guy killed that thing already. Ooh, man. One seed. Oh, man. Yeah, I think you got to protect yourself out there, you know. And but man, yeah, it's actual Nazis. That's crazy. I saw it on the news. I was like, oh my gosh. So, and then the fact that I mean, I don't know. I wonder if the media will spin it to where he's actually a Trump supporter. I don't know. I think it'll be neat to see how that plays out. Of course. Yeah, you don't get anything from those. There's a Kunda's Bite. There's a Star Moss. Its Star Moss is practically useless. Next to useless. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot I was on that little quest. Oh, there's another one. Let's go get it. Oh, yeah. There's another one. Oh, this guy's killed everything over here. Oh, okay. Everything. Yeah, I hope the sound isn't too loud. Boy, I sure feel like it is. But I haven't changed anything. I literally haven't changed anything. It's like frustrating. I don't know how it could be. 4 seeds, that's good. Yeah, I like the replenishment on the Enhancement Shaman. I like the... Man, Stormstrike is just so satisfying. Especially when you get the, like, the rolling crits, crit after crit. It's just so cool. Oh no! Whew, got it just in the nick of time. Oh yeah. Yeah, so so that's interesting though. I think it is fascinating that in the search for in the search to create Nazis, we've actually alienated a whole bunch of people, and yeah, now we've actually found one. We found one. Hey, we found one. Yeah, it's funny though. Like half the nation is a Nazi, and then when we actually find one, I think that's actually maybe the story out of this. Like we actually found a Nazi, and it turns out they don't like Trump. I don't think that'll actually make it to the news, but perhaps that's the reality of it, because
Excellent.
Trump isn't
These will
a
last
psycho.
a good long time.
I don't know.
That is, if I don't eat them all at once.
Yeah, don't eat them all at once. Oh man, my back just had like a. Whew. I need to sit up a little bit more. This should be painful. That's like my lumbar or something. I'm not even sure. Just awful. Whew.
Hello, man.
Hello, man. All right, let's. I think this is where I go to turn in here.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a better. I need my roiling storm ability. It's so good. Oh man, I've just been waiting in this queue forever, forever and ever. Yeah, I don't know. Let's maybe check the Twitter, see what else is going on out there. I wonder. Yeah, after I hurt my back, I pretty much stopped following the news yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go lay in bed. Whew. Didn't sleep a whole lot last night either, man. Whew, rough. That was rough. So Trump says yesterday, the media's constant unfair coverage, deep hostility, and negative attacks only serve to drive people apart and undermine healthy debate. And here's an interesting thing. So if the media was like, hey, we don't like Trump for, X policy or for this or for that,
Have you come to
but we
trade?
appreciate his work on, whatever, I mean, protecting the borders or trade or whatever, then I think you might see a whole new outlook. I mean, I could be wrong, but come on, Roiling Storm. Come on, let's do it. Oh, there it is. No, Thunderous Blast. Increasing damage with 100% damage. Thunderous Blast will critically hit and reset its effect. That sounds really cool. What's this one? That's Lightning Conduit, which is pretty decent too. I don't know. Gut Ripper, Concentrated Mending, Blood Siphon. This is such a... That's not the one I wanted either. I'm just going to switch over to the one I already have transmogrified. Okay, so where to next here? We got Horde War Effort, complete quests in Kol Torez. I think that might be the play. All right, let's just hearth back there, so we don't have to fly all the way back. Let's see. Oh, this is a good point by Charlie Kirk. The same people who are telling us not to politicize the Pittsburgh shooter because he hated Trump were shamelessly publicizing the mail bomber from Florida because he liked Trump. That to me seems like a conundrum for them. Yeah, I mean, that's seems fair. Like, how do I have 100% artifact power? Wouldn't that level me up, artifact power?
Greetings.
I don't understand.
Go carefully.
Um, yeah, and as far as early voting is concerned, it's up in Florida for the Republicans, like ahead of where it was in the 2016 election. That's interesting too. Ooh, Dinesh D'Souza says when Lincoln, an outsider and a Republican, won the election of 1860, all hell broke loose and the Democrats went berserk. Sound familiar? I mean, that's the way. That is the lens of perception as Republicans see it. So they see it as the Democrats of old. Like, there's no reason to see it any different because they're acting the same. So, yeah, I mean,
Ride the winds.
the Democrats see it totally different, but, you know, as to which one is right or wrong, I mean, who knows, right? It's all political truth. Let's see, I land, I think, where do I land in this one? I land here, and that's the only quest there. It's like forever away from. This one, I land here, and there's only this one, which that stinks. And Drustvar, I land here, and there's like a whole bunch of quests kind of around here. And then I think I can fly up there and grab that one. So I guess Drustvar is my play.
What is it? Get moving!
Get moving. What else do we got? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this midterms goes. I think it's another one of those. You know, um, will it verify? I don't know. It'll be just like a which side? Yeah, because you get all the political truths, right? But the actual truth is, I guess, at the end of it, you know, who wins the election? Like, man, I knew Trump was gonna win. Like, I knew it. I called it.
My scouts report a dire foe nearby.
Ooh.
Kill whatever it is before it can become a real danger.
Oh, shoot. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Going downhill. Woo! Did you see that? Oh man, eat something real quick. Oh god. Oh, he grabbed it. Just stick around these guys here. Maybe we'll mount up so I can move quick if I need to. Yes, world PV. Oh, I think I'm about to get attacked here.
They demand it be wiped off the face of Azeroth.
Yeah, we got like 4 of us here, so. Oh, Kyle Khrushchev met with Mike Pence. That's interesting. Alright, looks like they're rolling out. That's good. That's good. Now, are they? Are they going to stand here? Because we will kill you. I'm sure of it. Y'all better get going. Y'all better get going. I got my button on my T. Ooh, sapped him. Alright, we'll kill you again, I guess. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. No, no! Yeah, this is dying pretty quick. I think I can make it through. Whew. Might have worked out perfect, actually.
The members of your horde will be
Great.
pleased to know you have dealt with this threat.
Alright, so we'll run over here. And we'll enter the dungeon. Now the question is, hopefully the regular dungeon works as far as this daily quest is concerned. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be super bummed out.
Word on the street is the venture companies figured out how to tame elementals made from pure azurite. We ought to put a stop
What is this
to
here?
that.
You cannot,
And by we,
when you take
I
damage, you
mean
heal. Yeah, I like that one. This one should be quick, I imagine. What do we got here? 120th level, 120th level, 120. Oh, 15. Okay, good. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. It's not heroic or anything. Yeah, the heroic when you start getting into like, you know, actual tactics for these, and you have to kind of like keep your eye on things and whatever. This one, nah, not so much. This guy gets like a shield up front. I don't. That's cool looking though. Big board, sword and board. Yeah, energy shield, there it is. But I think I can still damage him from behind. I think that's how that works. Yep. Mech jockey, yeah, the mechs. Yeah, we should be able to butts this one out. I don't think there will be a big deal. That's a Nuka-Cola refresher. Good old Nuka-Cola. Yeah, the midterms. I think that'll really be the test. I mean, supposedly Trump's approval ratings are up to like 50%, according to I think it's Rasmussen, 51%, which is the highest it's ever been since even the start, and it's higher than Obama's ever was or is right now. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Be a neat election. The one I'm kind of in, the congressional district I'm in, is pretty much, it's lockdown R, it seems. So I'm not, so I don't think my vote will matter too much. I will of course be voting, but it's not a heated congressional race. So, ooh, oh no, oh no. Yeah, looking forward to getting this thing here. So this guy will be geared out pretty much, I don't want to say right after this, but near enough. Where I have him pretty much as much as I can get him to easy. Oh gosh. I'm not sure where's the tank? I love this mech jockey thing, man. Ah, we need a BattleTech movie. Oh, like I went to scratch my neck and it hurt my back. Ooh. Ooh. It's like this lumbar, I guess it is. Yeah, I'm not sure how all that's gonna play out. At least I mean, like part of the problem is I have a sitting job now. I used to be like on the road doing sales kind of stuff, and now I have a sitting job, desk job, office job, which is terrible. It's just not what I'm used to. But yeah, I got that job, and so fortunately I can just sit at work. Once I get in my chair, I'll just stay there. Yeah, I'll just sit. So that'll be kind of nice. Oh, geez, we pulled everything over here. I don't know how necessary that was. God, I really need a PvP, or a PvP, and you really need a DPS meter. Because I just don't know how well I'm doing. Like, I feel like I'm putting up decent numbers, but I don't know. You know, compared to others, I'm not sure, right? So I think that's something I need to do, and not many people ever post it. Like I don't think, I mean, unless you're raiding now, like mods are just not even needed at all. Like the base UI is so decent now that it kind of makes everything sort of irrelevant. Woo. Wait, hold on. 3 days, 3 hateful crimes? What's the third crime, CNN? Yes, I get my news from CNN. I really do. I make them my primary news source, actually. That way I can... I don't know. It's just, I think it's a good thing to do. Mix your news sources up a little bit. If I got everything from Fox, then I'd only get, you know, 1 view. But I get everything... I basically make CNN my primary thing. Oh, Wednesday, see, it's all about race. A white man with a history of violence. That's maybe a criminal shot 2 people. Killed 2 African Americans seemingly at random at a Kentucky Kroger store following a failed attempt to barge into a black church. See, everything's about race. Like maybe it was just a church that he didn't like. I don't know. It's just we force everything into being race related. Like, can we make it race related? Is this something we can make race related? Like, that's how I feel like it goes. Like, oh, can we make it race related? And it's just kind of so stupid. Coin operated crowd pummeler. I just love it. I love it. Yeah, lethal force. Yeah, like, how do we know? I mean, maybe he was an actual Nazi too. I don't know. I don't know that Nazis had a problem with black people though. I mean, they weren't really. I mean, what, Jews are pretty much it in Nazi Germany. I don't know if. I don't know. I don't remember reading anything regarding Hitler and his views on anyone else but the Jews. I don't know that I know anything there. I feel like he should drop more coins. I mean, that just makes sense. And Saturday morning, a man shouting anti-Semitic slurs. Wednesday to Saturday isn't 72 hours. Right? Because that would be 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, that's 96 hours, CNN. Fake news. Fake news. That's funny. Yeah, anyways. Those 3 incidents in 72 hours sure what they hate. All crime is hate. Like, I don't understand definition of a hate crime. Like, you don't really, like, all crime is hate, I think, is what I'm more generating at. Like there's crimes of passion, which, you know, people will hurt the ones they love kind of thing, which I guess those are specifically not hate crimes. But then there's, like, you know, drug deals gone bad. Like, I'm positive in that moment that no matter what race each other is, they hate each other, you know? You could kind of say people that are on drugs sort of hate themselves, so that's kind of a... I heard something like people only use drugs to try to feel normal. Like, they feel so... like, they when they don't feel normal, so they need to use drugs to feel normal. So, Butchie, isn't Butchie... Butchie is not... Oh, we don't need to kill that guy. Why are we heading this way? Interesting. Wait. Butchie. Do I have a quest? Oh, I do have a quest to kill Butchie. We are, in fact, killing Butchie. Okay. Phew. Oh, that's interesting. That guy... Oh. I'm going to pull him regardless then, I guess. Oh, yeah, we're heading in. Good. All right. Oh, neat. Wow. Super glad about this. I wouldn't have noticed that otherwise. It's like the name looks familiar, but... Death in a grocery store. I guess I didn't really hear too much about this grocery store one. Butchie slain. Fantastic. Oh, that worked out fabulous. I don't think I would have... Yeah, it worked out good, because otherwise I was going to have to, like, go in and pull that, like, on accident. I wouldn't have noticed, actually, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Got done with the thing and been like, what happened? Why didn't I get the quest? Yeah. So, props to this tank here. Demon Valner. Hey, his name's got Val in it. That's exciting. He's a hero. This is kind of a long dungeon. Like, it takes... There's a lot of trash in this. Just a lot of trash. Gotta take out the trash. Oh, I love when that... What is this ability here? Crash Lightning. I love when that spawns the Storm Strike proc. I think that's just... it's so fun. What else you got for me? He tried to first enter a church in Jefferstown, Kentucky, just outside of Louisville. It was predominantly black, First Baptist Church. Gregory Bush allegedly banged on the door and tried to open it. Interesting.
You trespass in my domain!
Yeah, we do. We don't like you. That's why we're here.
The ground
think you're on our... No.
The blood of Azeroth flows through you!
I don't know if I should be fighting this, or...
The blood of Azeroth flows through you! The ground will consume you!
Yeah, consuming ground.
Unleash your power!
Yeah, this guy's not that. This is just an easy dungeon.
The wounds must be.
It's really not going to get any loot in this, that's for sure. See, Bush, a 51-year-old white man, like, it's all race. Like, it's all race. And that's what I think the issue is. Like, how about American shoots two Americans? Like, why do we need to focus on race? I think that's the part that frustrates me in general. Like, it's so... And then that gets people all riled up. Like, yeah, oh, it's black on white crime and white on black crime. Like, how much just crime? Like, quit talking about it. Doesn't the mastermind have to die? I think the mastermind has to die. At least that's the way it is in the mythic ones or whatever. I must be super close to mythic level raids here. I can get into heroics, but I think mythic is 340, maybe something like that. Something like that. Oh man, my back is just oof. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be spending most of the day in bed today, I think. Probably right after I finish this, in fact. Oh my god. What am I? I'm a slime. Yeah, we're all polymorphed. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, we should almost be done. I think you finish this one, and then like the next two bosses are like right in a row with each other. So, oh geesh, why is tank not being healed? I guess I help out. Oh, I must be out of mana. Yeah, that's like the limitation of my heal. Is our healer like AFK or something? Oh. Crassus is landing. Yeah, okay. Well, that was crappy. They had to leave. How do you know? Oh, they got a new one. We got a new one in. We're good. Okay, beautiful. That was super fast.
Strength and honor.
Coffee so delicious. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right, let's do this. I love these little goblins. They're so great. Yeah. Yeah, napalm. Oh, the other thing I should do is a headless horseman real quick. Should do that on all my guys. Oh, it's further away than I thought. I thought like the next boss is like right here, but I guess not. Ah, got that wrong. That's okay. We're almost done with this. And then I get my new trinket. Yeah, I don't know if maybe if I had kept, well, I will try to level the rogue and see if I can do it within. I'm never gonna be able to do it within the time frame. It's just not enough time. Just not gonna happen. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Oh man, my back is smarting. Whew. Kind of making me sick to my stomach. Yeah, that is no good. Wow. Yeah, you know what? Actually, in retrospect, this is a... You know, and that's kind of the thing. They always talk about, like, right-wing violence, and it is so rare in reality. But then there's, like, this string of these 2 days, and I don't know that... I guess that would go into a whole different conversation of whether or not the National Socialist Workers' Party was actually right or not. But, you know, I think the left is driving this concept of identity politics so hard. Like, they're making it their main item. And I think when you do that, inevitably you get more Nazis that way. Like, you get people that are so, like, they, like, you shouldn't be upset with your race. Like, your race shouldn't be like a negative thing. Like, you didn't have any control over it. It's not like you chose to be a, you know, it's kind of like that, you know, Blue Lives Matter. Well, you can choose to be a cop or not, right? And then I guess you can choose to be a good cop or not. So there's a little more agency involved in that one. Whereas, like, you don't get a choice as far as your skin color. So, oh, here we go. It's not too far away. That's right.
How much property damage you've done?
Yeah, tons of property damage. So
Right where you belong.
so you're gonna have people like this Robert Bowers who just went off his rocker, I guess. I don't know, right? Come on, Ascendance. I was clicking the wrong button that whole time. Kept clicking my number 2. Ah! I think that should have no cooldown when I'm in Ascendance. That's the only...
What am I paying you fools for?
Yeah, this is gonna be... This isn't gonna take too long. Oh yeah, I can't hurt that guy right now. Did I lag there? What happened? My insurance premium. That's funny. Oh, I guess that hurts him. Like you run to that thing. Oh, that's neat. I didn't even know that was a. Didn't even know that was a mechanic. This will be over in a second here, and then he pops out, and I think he's like a regular. Yeah, there he is. Ah, get him! Get him! Kill him! Yeah. Nice. Sweet. So I got a 304 and a 315, so that'll obviously replace the 304. Superior! 336. All right. Oh, and I got this, which is nothing. Wasn't there a 3? That's mail. I can't use it. I need to sell, clearly. Holy crap. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Alright, I was going to finish. I don't know that I'll finish this. I think I'm going to go lay back in bed. Oof, yeah, rough. I do think, though, I want to... If I can get into one of these quick, I think that'll be the play. Okay. That's war resources. I gotta do this herbalism, seeking more knowledge. Treatise on anchorweed. I do need to do that. So I guess I'll head down here. How many more of these do I need to do? I got one done, so I do need to do a whole bunch more. Kind of give this a wide berth, and I should be able to make my way. Looks like it's probably right in here, right? Is this it? Bear heart, heart bloom, caustic sap. Huh. I don't know, there's like a priest here.
The war chief has laid
Oh, here we go.
claim to all resources in this area. Take what is ours.
Yeah, I like the world quest. That's a problem with having so many alts already. Like, I barely finished anything else, and I got all these alts already. And man, you could go do world quests. Like, it could literally be an all-day thing, like every day, all day, just doing them all. I'm sure there's people out there that do them, and you know, it is what it is. Whew, man, my back is just screaming. Yeah, this won't be much longer. I'm going to do this Headless Horseman thing, maybe finish this up and call it there. And actually, I got to upload. I did a bunch of videos yesterday. I never uploaded them, so. Yeah, basically, we started the war fronts, and I got all some of the starting war fronts on this guy. And frankly, they're a little boring. That's why I was like, I'm just going to finish it up without videotaping the war fronts, because they're rough. They're pretty rough. War fronts are a little mind-numbing. But you get such good gear, though. That's kind of the frustrating part. Wow, 32,000 on that thing, man. That. Oh, I can. Neat. Whew. I'm expecting some shaman to run over here and thunder blast me off this side. That'd be kind of funny. Whee! Those are great abilities, the ones where you can send people flying off stuff. It's amazing, especially in PvP. Absolutely amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff. Yep. This is kind of a hard one. I'm not getting these things too often here. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh no! Lightning bolts. I think the lightning bolt should do just a touch more damage. Like the fact that it does like 600 damage is just kind of silly. That's my personal take, but look at this, 605, 641. I don't know. She should just do a little bit more. Like I don't know what's right or what's wrong on it. Just a little more. Oh gosh, don't fall off the edge. Oh my gosh. That's a long way down. Yeah, I'm not seeing any real good stuff on there. We need more of these sentries. That seems to be the thing I'm struggling with. Oh no! It's so slow. Oh, Termitotem. Haha! There we go. So I need one more bear thing. Oh, two more bear things, apparently. What is this thing? What is this flag? I don't know what that is. Ooh. Come on, drop it. Nice. Now I can grab this and I'm done. Dunzo.
That took a bit longer than I would have liked.
Oh, what a
but the
jerk.
results are acceptable. Our campaign continues.
Good old Headless Horseman.
It is over. Your search is done. Let fate choose now. The righteous one.
Yeah. Yeah, this won't take too long. I guess he drops this mount? Is that one thing that he drops? My wife would love that, I think. Where's his head? There's his head. is this flag? I don't recognize that from anything. The other guy dropped a flag too. I don't... Must just be like a thing. It's cool that they can make one dungeon like able to be just done by everybody. Like any level can get in here. I think higher than level, was it 60 or 80 or 60? 60? I don't know. They started this forever ago.
Fit and pure. Now your blackened souls are cured.
Haha!
Soldiers arise. Stand and fight. Bring victory and light. Bring victory and light to this fallen knight.
I'm feeling pretty badass right now. Whew. Boom.
What new adventure?
Oh, inventory is full. Inventory is full. I guess I'll get rid of a few things here. I don't need the ink. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And then I should be able to open up my pumpkin. Oh, I got a magic broom! Boring. Yeah, nothing too special there. Alright, well, we're done with this, I think. That puts me at 2 that I need to do out here. I think we're just going to hit up my flight whistle. Are you going to fly me away? Yeah, okay. And then, I don't know, I think we'll just log out here, because I am sure I'll follow up with this soon, but I do want to find a repair person. I don't know that I've ever looked for one here before. There's a fishing guy, there's a couple of things here. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really looked for a repair person here. Oh, there we go.
You break it, you buy it.
Sure do. Yeah, let's get rid of all this trash. Get rid of the trash. Good. Okay. That frees up a whole bunch of room. I don't need these trick-or-treat stuff. Stupid. An elf thing. I don't care. Good. Okay. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff to break down. That's the next portion. I guess we'll hang on to that. Perfect.
You drive a hard bargain.
Sure do drive a hard bargain. Alright, so I guess we'll call it here. Yeah, until next time, have a good one.